Hello Earthlings, it's your host Kari and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about my style evolution and how to find your own style. But before we get into all that, I think I should tell y'all how I actually got into fashion. So let's take a trip down memory lane. I'm actually down here. Now you might be wondering, Kari, why are you in your closet next to your shoes? Well, that's where it all starts with shoes. As far as I can remember, my parents always kept me lacing the freshest kicks, from Black Cement 3s, True Blue 3s, from Reebok Questions to even the G Units. Hey, those was popping at the time. To even Fire Red 5s and plenty much more. And I also had an older cousin, Simeon, who's 8 years older than me, and he was already into vape, ice cream, and those brands. So growing up, I always see him wearing ice creams and vapes. And just from that, I'm asking questions, getting knowledge from that. So my first love was shoes. But little did I know, in 4th grade, everything would change. The summer going into 4th grade, my cousins actually moved in with us for that summer while their house was getting ready. And during this summer, they just did nothing but teach me about shoes. I just remember that whole summer going on Flight Club, looking at all these Jordans and Nike basketball shoes, knowing good and well we can't afford them. And that really birthed my love from shoes. And ever since then, I was hooked, spending countless hours doing research on the newest shoes, old shoes, everything. I was literally at a point in time a sneaker encyclopedia. Anything about sneakers, I knew it. All I did was watch sneaker YouTube, from the highest subscriber YouTube, from the lowest subscriber. Trust me, I was watching it. Now, little did I know, in about 2 years' time, a different shift would happen. Like I said, 2 years later, another shift would happen. And you might be asking, what happened? Well, let's go back to 6th grade. I remember the day like it was yesterday. A normal day. I was on YouTube, watching Complex, watching probably someone going sneaker shopping or showing off a closet, something of that sort. In the suggestions, I saw another video from Complex where they were interviewing people who are waiting in a Supreme line. And at this time, I was unfamiliar with Supreme was. The only thing I really knew was vape and ice cream because of my older cousin. When I saw hundreds of people waiting outside for clothes and not sneakers, I was mad confused. After clicking on the video, I instantly came intrigued with this brand and with this culture. So I did what any other normal person did. I researched everything I could about Supreme. By doing this, it opened me to other brands that were popping at this time, such as Palace, FTP, and V-Lone, just to name a few. But later that year, the biggest thing happened to me that honestly changed my life kind of forever. Now you might be wondering, what happened that year that would change everything? Well, A$AP Rocky dropped his second album, At Long Last A$AP. Now you might be wondering, what is so important about Rocky dropping this album? Well, Rocky is my 4th favorite artist of all time. And when I heard this album, I couldn't notice him rapping about different brands such as Rick, Raph, V-Lone, and others. And me being foreign to this, I had to learn what Rocky was talking about because I'm a fan. I gotta dress like Rocky. I gotta have his drip, you feel me? So what did I do? I went on Grail, typed in Rick Owens, Raph Simmons, and begun to do my research. One last thing this year also played a big part. As I was watching a music video for Multiply, I couldn't notice a recommendation for a song called One Night by an artist called Lil Yachty. And at this time, I was confused why a song with the cover art of a dude with red head and it says Summers with Songs 1 is on my recommendations because this was before the music video. But for some reason, I still decided to click on the video. I don't know why, but when I first heard the song, I was instantly drawn to it. And next thing you know, I was a Yachty fan. So what did I do? I did my research on Yachty. And during my research, I found Ian Connor, Bloody Osiris, and Lucas Sabat, and that whole Soho wave of fashion. When I found these fashion influencers, it told me I need to step up my drip. And that's how we got here today. Since y'all know how I got into fashion, let's start with the beginning. The year is 2016 to 2017. I am like 13 to 14 years old, and this is what I was wearing. Now these fits are just your typical hypebeast fits from this time period. I feel like this style is kind of the style that people first start off with when they get into fashion, especially for me with the brands I was introduced to at first was like Supreme or Bape. So at this time I was wearing a lot of these type of looks. That's because 2016, 2017, I really didn't pay too much attention to style. I was more focused on the brands. I'm gonna come clean. I was the definition of a hype beast, kind of, but I still kind of put my own drip in it to be different. I'm gonna come clean. During this time period, I only had 3 go-to outfits. One was that Bape hoodie with a t-shirt underneath and either blue or black skinny jeans and some Jordans or CDG Converse, or a Supreme tee, black or blue jeans with some Jordans or Converse, or when I wanted to be different and I thought I was really fresh and thought nobody was fucking with me, my go-to look was a flannel vintage t-shirt and them zipper pants and some Vans. I thought no one was fucking with me if I put that fit on. That was my I'm different outfit during this time period. Moving on to 2018 to 2019, and during this time period is when I actually really start to care about my actual style and kind of less on brands. And this is when I really start to actually, I guess, look up to these fashion influencers and kind of want to start to dress like them. And I'm not going to lie, Ian Connor had me in a chokehold, bro. I thought I was Baby Sicko. I thought I was Ian. I kid you not, during this period, any article, video, any archive page, fan page about Ian, Luca, Bloody, I was watching that video. I was going through that page. I was reading those articles. Like during this time, I really was studying these niggas. Like any piece of information on the internet I can find about them, I was looking for it, for the simple fact I was really trying to figure out how was they able to dress so well. Like, I'm not trying to cap to you. And because of all of this research and looking at different outfits and different styles and just taking inspiration from different people, and because of that, I feel like in 2019 is when I slowly start to find my own style. And that's when you see different looks, such as me wearing flare pants, me wearing cardigans, me wearing button-ups and stuff like that. And because of that research, I was able to kind of figure out what I like and don't like. But I was also still heavily influenced by these influencers, and that's why you still see more of these streetwear looks during 2019. You see a mix of my own style and these streetwear looks. Another thing happened to me in 2019, I actually got a follow back and a repost from Cash K, and at this time he was my favorite YouTuber, and me getting a follow back and a repost from him really gave me the confidence that I can do this fashion shit, and I really started to kind of take it serious and start to take pictures more, and we're gonna see that transition in 2020. Like I said, going into 2020 is when I kind of start to really take fashion serious, as in trying to show people my outfits and to actually start to create content. And because of this, going out, taking pictures and stuff like that, I feel like this was the start of me really finding my own style and identity and kind of putting together my signature look. And that's why during this time period, you'll see me wearing blazers, button-up shirts, flared pants, leather jackets, cardigans, and stuff you will see me wearing today, but just not as well put together because I was still trying to figure out what looks good and what doesn't. I just knew that this is my style and I like it, but it is still more to add on to. Like I said, 2020, I found my style, but I feel like in 2021, I solidified my style and put everything together. And I just feel like my ideas got sharper for the simple fact, don't laugh at this, I was actually playing dress up. Like I would come home and put together 3-4 different outfits just because I was bored and wanted to. And I feel like that really helped me solidify my style. Another thing that happened in 2021, I wanted to do more experimental outfits and really test the norm, and that's why you see me wearing stuff like skirts and I guess girl clothes and stuff like that, because I really wanted to be different and push the boundaries. Now in 2022, I dress strictly off expression. Like however I'm feeling, you would know that from my outfit. That's why damn near all my outfits are different, because every single day I'm feeling a different way. I'm literally just dressing off of expression. Like I'm communicating through clothes, like my energy, my emotion, I'm telling all of that through clothes now. And that's what I've really been on in 2022. I also been trying to show people I'm the most versatile and the flyest. Like I truly do feel like I have every single style I can pull off or style someone in any style they want. Like that's really how I feel. Going into 2023, I'm gonna be honest, I'm really focusing more on modeling and styling more than me actually trying to be the flyest. Like I think I'm the flyest. I've been doing this. So now I'm trying to make other people the flyest and show people I'm the prettiest nigga in the world. So modeling agencies, sign me. And that's my outlook for 2023. Just more focusing on styling people and modeling, because I feel like my style is solidified. And I still have so much more I can add on and improve, which I'm looking forward to. But that's not my main focus at this point. But to answer the question everyone's been waiting for, how to actually find your style, and the only way I can tell you that is how I found my style. And the way I found my style was, this might sound corny or whatever, I had to find myself first. When I first got into fashion, I wasn't being myself at all. I was dressing like other people, I was copying outfits. I just wasn't being myself because I really wasn't comfortable with myself or know where to start to find my own style. Like I said, I had to find myself first before I actually found my style. And really how I found myself and found my style was I had to understand what I really liked. Like I would literally ask myself, why do I like this piece of clothes? Why am I wearing this outfit? Why do I like this? Why am I dressing this way? And once I answer all those questions, really eliminated, damn, all right, I like this because he was wearing it. I'm wearing this, because of that. Once I eliminated all of those factors and really asked myself, what do I like and why am I wearing this, is really how I found my style, because I was just eliminating everything I didn't like and everything I was copying or I saw someone else do that I tried to replicate. So once I eliminated that and figured out what I really wanted to do, is how I found my style, because everything was just me at that point. But it was also just personal stuff as just gaining more confidence and being more comfortable in my skin and my body to wear these outfits, and being comfortable knowing that I will get judged, I will get backlash for these type of outfits. I just have to grow comfortable in myself and realize I don't want to be like everyone else. I want to be different. Why am I putting on a mask, caring about what other people think? That's not going to help me in the future. So I just said, forget it. I'm going to completely just be myself. If you rock with it, you rock with it. And if you don't, you don't. And as funny as this may sound, another big part of helping me find my style was actually TikTok and Instagram. Because I made the decision in 2021 that I was going to post a TikTok video every single day. Therefore, I had to come up with different outfits every single day, like multiple outfits, because I was doing styling videos. So I had to have 2-3 outfits in one video every single day. So just think about constantly having to think of new ideas and new outfits and new looks. So that also played a big part of me finding my style, because every single day I had to come up with new ideas. Honestly, the biggest thing I feel like that helped me find my style was simply like just playing dress up and putting on different clothes and just looking in your mirror saying, do I like this? Do I don't? Do I look good with it? And just really just honestly repetition, like this is a sport, like how niggas be in the gym 24/7, getting their handle tight, getting their crossover right, making sure that 3 nights. That's how I was when it came to fashion. Every single night I was playing dress up, and that really helped me find my style. And just studying this, like really studying played a big part of me finding my style. And that is it for this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it, and I hope this actually helped you guys find your own style. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all socials. They will be linked in the description. I'm out. Peace.